Adrienne Everheart, and I am a reconnection expert. I help women every day reconnect their ex or their husband, whether you're facing divorce or separation, or you've had a bad breakup and you really want this man back into your life. What are my chances of really getting my ex back? Will my ex really come back to me? If I do this program, if I do everything you say that I should do, Adrienne, will my ex come back to me? So my answer is always yes. I'm yet to have an experience with any of my clients where the man didn't come back around. But you gotta play your cards right. You gotta get your energy in alignment. You gotta be prepared for when he comes knocking on your door or sending you a text, because it's not really gonna be like, oh baby, come back to me. It's not gonna appear like that in most cases, although that does happen sometimes. Understand that the two of you had a connection, and you still do. You had some sort of emotional connection. You had a bond. Now, I don't need to tell you this. You feel it. You probably already felt that you and this man had a really deep and strong connection. That's why you're feeling so unsettled about the breakup, and you're really hoping that you can work things out. So when you think about this connection that humans get, it's invisible. We can't really see it. We can't really understand everything about it, but it's something you feel. It's not something you can see, but it's something you can feel. So when the man feels that you are really moving away and that you're not sending him all of this energy of, I miss you, my life is so empty without you, I'm going to hell in a handbasket because of not having you in my life, everything is terrible. When you're not sending him that energy, and you're using the energy that I teach you to develop in my program, the ABCs to get him back, your vibe changes. You get a different energy around you, and he can feel this. Even if he's nowhere near you, even if he's blocked you on Facebook or you've blocked him, it doesn't really matter. It's something he can feel. So in my program, ABCs to Get Him Back, I teach you how your vibe is everything, and also what you're doing during the breakup is so super important, because we just can't overnight change your vibe. I mean, in a lot of ways you can, don't get me wrong, but in most cases, heartbreak has just really leveled us emotionally. It's a pain unlike anything else. And if you're going through that, I'm so sorry you're experiencing that pain. I spent so much of my time and my energy crying and grieving and sending that man the wrong type of energy. And even when he came back around, I was still a hot mess. I hadn't learned anything. And I was so thankful that when he came back around, I messed it up again. I was in that same energy, that same mindset. So in order for you two to reconnect and start new, you got to hit that reset button in the relationship. That's what my program teaches you to do. So my answer to you, will your man come back? Absolutely. I've heard everything. I've heard everything out there, and I have heard about women who were so mad at a guy they got him fired from his job and he still came back. One of my favorite movies is Love You to Death. It was written back in the 80s about a woman who actually shot her husband, but he bailed her out of jail. So love is an incredibly powerful thing. I do not recommend any of these tactics, by the way. That is not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying, do you have good chances of your ex coming back around? Absolutely. You really, really do. But when he does, I want you to be ready. All right, so check out my program, ABCs to Get Him Back, if you want to learn more. It is not manipulative. It is not using your feminine energy for evil. You're using it for good, and you're using it in a way that even if you don't want this man back, even if you change your mind in this process, or you decide he's not right for you, or he doesn't come back for some reason, you're going to be in a much more powerful place as a goddess on a pedestal, as a strong, powerful, dynamite woman, that this is not going to happen to you again. So I don't want you to keep having repeats, and you know what I'm talking about. All right, much love to you. Please leave a comment or a thumbs up if you like this video, and I hope to hear from you soon. Bye-bye.